Are we from first batch to
Go first.
Okay.
Now you need to stand before you.
No.
So my advocacy is all about sustainable development goal number 1, which is no poverty, and number 2, zero hunger. And I'm excited to have a collaboration with the Bingo Class because I heard that Bingo Class is it will give us a great opportunity if that's the case. And you know what? I want this advocacy because I want to reach those children who are underprivileged because everyone has the right to have a quality education, right?
Yes.
So, ang unfair naman if may mga ibang kabataan na hindi nabibigyan ng chance, ng pagkakataon. So, as someone, as a beauty queen, as a student leader in our school, I chose to use my voice for them, and I used to do some events, spearheading different kind of programs for those children because as what I've said earlier, education is very important. By education, we can overcome all the things that we might face in the future, right? So, yeah, my advocacy is all about poverty and zero hunger. And Bingo Plus, I'm excited to have a collaboration, have a partnership with you. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Anyone from the crowd, from the girls, would like to add?
Hello, everyone!
Hi!
Sana hindi pa kayo inaantok.
Hindi pa!
Last na kayo eh.
We are so excited to hear from you!
Thank you. I'm so excited as well. So kidding aside, my advocacy is all about education. I have started this program called EDFO, or Education for a Brighter Future, way back in Cebu City. So what I did is I top up to people that wants to give their support and donations for children. So last Balik Eskwela, I have given over hundreds of school supplies in a secluded area in Cebu City.
Wow!
Yes. And I am hoping that with Bingo Plus, they can help me to expand more, especially all areas in Cebu City, because it was just 2 barangays or 3 barangays that we have visited last year. So hoping with Bingo Plus, I know they have a very good heart and they really use their resources to help those people who are in need. And as a beauty queen, I hope that we can bridge Bingo Plus to those people and hoping to give future for them through education. Thank you so much.
Thank you! Anyone else would like to add? Okay, Las Piñas.
Hi guys. So my advocacy is catered towards immigrant workers. So I come from an immigrant family, right? So I came from Canada. So it comes close to my heart for all the immigrant or OFWs outside the country. So my advocacy is not just supporting the people outside of the Philippines, but supporting the families that are in here, because I have struggled firsthand, having my mom work abroad and having no mother here, or the financial aid is definitely very tough. And with Bingo Plus, it's such a powerful brand. It has helped MUPH for a couple of years now, and you can see all of the initiatives that they've done. And I'm really excited because I feel as though the Department of Migrant Workers has just collaborated with MUPH recently, and we should really tackle that. There's a lot of OFWs, and they're heroes, and they're there to sacrifice themselves and for their family. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Who else would like to answer that question? Miss Iloilo C.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Hello. And I also see a lot of familiar faces this afternoon. Hello again. So what I would often tell everyone is that I've always been a very advocacy-driven person. I joined pageants a couple of years ago because of advocacies that I would always carry in my heart. And so having to join Miss Universe Philippines, I have one in particular since I'm representing Iloilo City, and Iloilo has been known for its Iloilo River that's very beautiful and is internationally renowned for its best practices. I now call my advocacy Suba. Suba means river in Ilonggo. And I created it as an acronym that stands for Sustainability on the Utilization of Biospheric Activities. But having to be an artist since 10 years ago when I started painting on canvases that turned into murals. And having a shoot earlier with Bingo Plus, we were actually required to wear a Filipiniana. Due to lack of resources recently, I try to be creative. And I know as beauty queens, we are often told of how we should act, of what we should wear, how we should look, how we should talk. But then recently I decided to take more charge on how I would like to present myself. And so I decided to order a dress and some Filipiniana sleeves online and decided to be bold enough to paint on it myself. Of course, in Bingo Plus colors yellow and purple, which you will see later on when Bingo Plus finally releases the materials for it. And the reason why I'm talking about this right now is not to brag about me being an artist. In fact, I always feel insecure when it comes to my art. And I know several artists that have similar experiences just because the landscape of art here in the Philippines is still very much developing. And so I say this because when or if I do win in the Miss Universe Philippines stage, I plan to use my voice and my art in promoting the causes I believe in, such as the Suba Advocacy that I mentioned in representing Iloilo, and my love and empowerment and protection for children that I've carried with me since I started working in NGOs years ago through my art. And I hope, life's too short not to have fun. And having to create art is such therapy for me and is such a fun time for me. And I feel that's what Bingo Plus is also about. And so in order to foster this kind of synergy with Bingo Plus is definitely a goal of mine. And so I'm just so excited in what's in store for us in the future. Thank you.
Well, very well said, Miss Iloilo City. Well, ito.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank you so much first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for being here today and for sitting out. How long have you been sitting here?
Since 11.
Yeah, so you joined us as well. But to answer your question, coming from England, come from London, and someone who is actually pretty new to the pageant scene, actually, it was my first pageant that I joined last year in London. And it all started because of my advocacy, not only advocacy, but a deep heart to do more within the Filipino community. Living in London, I felt that there were so many rising Asian communities and other communities too, but I felt like the Filipino community we needed to do more. And so that's why I joined the pageant with that heart, with that intention in mind, and thank God I was able to win that, and now I'm here today, being able to speak in front of you. And to answer your question, one thing that I really discovered during this journey is that truly when that quote that says comparison is the thief of joy, it's so true, because as beauty queens we really want to do well, right? And it's so easy for us to compare, especially look at all these beautiful ladies sitting by. It's how it's so easy to compare. And the one thing I learned was that you just have to focus on your own journey, and this is truly a journey of self-learning, a journey of growth, and a journey that you can really use to help the community. And that's the biggest thing in my heart, to help not only the community that I represent, Iloilo Province, but also the community back home. And I'm so grateful that I'm able to be here and speak to all of you about that, and that you shouldn't compare yourself, and that you should focus on your own lane. And that's what I learned from this journey. Thank you.
Oh, it's a nice question, by the way. Thank you for that. So, I just want to remind everyone that one thing I've learned in the Miss Universe is just be yourself. Yeah. Don't fake your personality just to win the hearts of everybody. Because at the end of the day, everything will fade, but what's inside you will make you win. And to all the queens, I just want to remind them that we should not mind the people that keeps on showing negative words towards us, because mas kilala natin yung sarili natin kaysa sa mga taong nakapaligid sa atin. And yun lang po. Just be yourself, don't fake your personality. Thank you.
This question po, thank you. One thing I realized, grabe, ang gaganda ng mga beauty queens. Kasi, you know, when you watch it on TV, yeah, they're pretty, but once you see them in person, wow, ang gaganda talaga nila. But all of that aside, it's also, once I came here, yes, I saw how pretty they are, but I also realized how tough and smart all of these women are. And all of the hard work, there's tears and all of the long hours that we have. And then once the cameras are all here, like right now, we're all smiles. And that's all I realized is all of these women are so strong and they're so beautiful inside and out. Yeah.
Thank you for that question. I agree, it was a very well put question. Something that I've learned on my journey as a beauty queen is that with God, all things are possible. 2 years ago, if you had told me I would be in this room with all of you guys, I would not have believed any of you. But I truly believe that the reason why I'm here is because of God. And even when I didn't believe in myself, and to those out there who may think that, oh, I can't do that, like, oh, that's out of my league, I want you to believe in yourself, because there is a God out there who will give you more than what you expect. So just, yeah, thank you.
All right.